What's smoking, everyone? See, I can't even do it. Hold on.
What's smoking, everyone?
Is that not good? What you think?
That was good.
Like, you need something, right?
That's close.
So,
I like that.
okay. Here we go. Take two. Hold on.
That's great.
There we go. See, now that's what I was waiting for. That's why I didn't do my intro yet. I needed you to cough it out real quick. What's smoking, everyone? I am your host, HereHeGrows, and I'd like to welcome you to the Cannabis Creators Podcast. This podcast is in collaboration with Influx Cannabis and brought to you by TRICHOMES.com. Yeah, we'll talk about those companies in a later episode, but what I would like to do is introduce you all to our first guest. Most of you will know her as I'm That Mom from her, 2.567 million followers?
I don't know
across those three accounts. Because we all know how TikTok is, you know what I'm saying? You got to have the backup to the backup to the backup. I still haven't got my... Anyways, that's a whole nother story. I would like to welcome Miss Katarina. I can't say it without the... Did I do all right?
You're good. As long as you can roll the R.
Katarina.
Katarina. Yeah. Katarina.
Welcome to the show. Thank you for being here.
Thank you. Thanks for having
we've been TikTok friends for a year now? Something like that, at least?
Yeah, I've actually knew you.
You did
first.
say that.
I knew you first. I don't know how. I think a friend of mine. I don't know if you know her. Her name's Destiny.
91 Destiny?
No, maybe not.
No.
Destiny, I don't know. She introduced me to you. She's like, oh, there's this guy. He's a grower. You should watch his shit. And then I started watching your videos. And then that was I never I just liked your stuff. And then all of a sudden I got knocked up. And then you reach out to me. I'm like, bro, are you serious? When I have a baby in me, you're going to fucking reach out to me?
Well, that's... One of your sounds went viral. And that's how I found you. I found the original video, and it was you yelling out the window something like, I love smoking weed or something like that. And I was like, yeah, that's what it was. And I want you to go and try to find it. Well, obviously, you have a lot of content. So
I'm sure I can find
it. But that's the sound. Someone had used it, and I went to check out the sound. And, of course, you were right there yelling out a window. And I was like, okay. And I checked out your account, and I was like, I believe you had probably somewhere around 400,000 at that time. And I was like,
what? When I first posted that I am...
When I found you.
The window video? Oh, yeah. I think something around there. I probably didn't hit a million.
Yeah, you weren't... Yeah, but it was... And I was like, oh my... how did I not notice this? Because I check stuff... I usually, when I have time, check accounts and stuff, and I had to follow you, and I was like, you know what? Let me just hit her up now. And, hey, do you...
Who's this crazy
I know
bitch?
You are pregnant, but do you still like this stuff? Would you like, some merchandise later? And so, yeah.
That's when the
that's when
thing
the friendship
happened.
began.
Yeah.
So you can imagine my shock and appall. Yes, I have to bring this up. When I learned that you like your nacho fries all stuck together. So I would like to give you a chance to explain yourself and defend yourself.
First of all, I'm almost...
I thought you would know cheese.
All right? We like the real shit. We like the real cheese. We don't like that fake nacho cheese.
Oh.
Okay? I'm not saying that I hate it, but I'm saying I don't prefer it because it's fake.
Okay. So when you get shredded cheese, you either get one or two things, right? You get some powdery, not melted cheese. Whack. You don't want that. I don't want that on my nacho fries. On my asada fries, no thank you. No. And then if it is melted...
Make sure it's melted. Then you make sure it's melted. If it's a good cheese, it'll melt. It'll be creamy and it'll melt.
But
You're
then,
probably getting some
but
big
then
ass
once it
shit.
does melt, you have a very small window to consume it.
Craft.
Because then it all sticks together. You take one fry and you get half the plate. No, why?
What do you?
Yeah.
This makes me want to go inside right now and like order some fucking asada fries just to fucking show you that that's not what fucking happens.
When you come to California, I came across some fries this last weekend that were, and they didn't have a lot of nacho cheese, but they had this like chipotle sauce and it had shrimp, asada, and bacon.
That's like the surf and turf version. That's not like the true Cali.
But it also had a fried egg on it. But I'm telling you, these,
that's too much.
See, you're used to. You're used to like some like Wisconsin plain. Like I get it. You need some spice in your life.
You can't get asada fries anywhere. I've searched everywhere in Wisconsin for like somewhere that like just like.
That's like saying I've searched everywhere in the middle of nowhere.
I didn't live in the middle of fucking nowhere. Did you think I live in the middle of fucking nowhere, Hickville, and there's like cows down the goddamn road, and then like I fucking like make cheese in my backyard? Is that where you think I'm from? Is that where you think I'm fucking from, Mr. Cali boy?
Okay, that is.
You think of Wisconsin? What
that is a perfect segue. Perfect, because I was gonna bring that up. You grew up in Wisconsin, correct?
Dumb motherfucker.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All I know about Wisconsin is cheese, sports, and that 70s show. That's all I know.
Hello, Wisconsin.
That is my shit. So that is the only experience I have and know about Wisconsin. So as far as I know, it's nothing but barns, fields, and you need cows to make cheese. So what was it like?
But I lived in the fucking city. I lived in Milwaukee. I lived in and I grew up in the goddamn suburbs.
Okay. Well, we know that obviously cannabis is still federally illegal, and unfortunately,
yes.
Wisconsin is still one of those places that hasn't gotten their act together.
Yeah. Isn't that so funny that I blew up on TikTok because like I love cannabis and like I did like the smoking videos and it's not even legal in Wisconsin.
First off, that's amazing. But what I want to know is like because it's illegal. What is the cannabis culture like over there? Is there one? Like,
ooh, everybody smokes weed.
Obviously,
everybody smokes weed. Everybody's got someone. No,
obviously, but I mean, like, so here in California,
it's decriminalized in Milwaukee, but like, yeah, like everyone I know is a fucking pothead. Like everyone in my family. It's so funny because I married the one person that's not a pothead, but like everyone in my family is a pothead. All of my cousins are potheads. All of their friends are potheads. All of my friends are potheads. Everyone you know is a fucking pothead. Oh, you're either an alcoholic or you're a pothead. That's just.
But yeah, because like I said, all I knew was that 70s show. I mean, because like in California, you could walk down any busy street, you're gonna get a whiff of it from someone. You know.
Yeah, but it's definitely not like that in Milwaukee. It's just like the whole city like reeks of beer or like the dirty ocean. Michigan. So, like, it's definitely, like, not like that, but, like, you're definitely gonna smell it. Like, you go, like, to, like, a party or some shit like that, like, downtown Milwaukee, you're gonna smell it. Like, and there's CBD shops popping up everywhere. They're, like, sitting there, like, waiting for the moment for it to be legalized. So they can quick flip their shops from CBD and
it would be dumb not to, right?
THC.
Oh, yeah, and I mean,
I can't.
Because, like, so is it even, it's just normal?
Yeah.
Because, like, over here in California, like,
you're not.
For instance, if I got pulled over, I wouldn't be here trying to, like, air my car out. Like, fuck, like.
Oh, you're for sure going to have to try and do that. I mean, like, it's decriminalized.
So there's still a little,
in Milwaukee, at least.
You still got to look over your shoulder a little bit. Okay.
Yeah. I can't fucking find this video, bro. You should have gave me, like, a fucking pre-warning. Like, you're just, like...
I didn't need you to. We'll find it later. We'll find it later. We'll send it to the team and...
No, that's not how my brain works.
Well, right here.
You sent me on a mission. I'm gonna complete the mission.
Look
I'm
right
not
here.
gonna
Look at
fail.
this. Right here. No but. Do not bring up shit to Kat that was not brought up earlier. Cool. Got it.
Yeah, I need some
I told you.
preparation for this shit because now I've been so focused on that.
Well, it's because look, I forgot. You know what I'm saying? Like we didn't, we had some technical difficulties, and obviously, we all know you're that mom, so we know you are a busy woman. So we just decided to hop on, and we're winging this. I think we're doing all right though. I think we're good. I think we got enough time in that will be okay, and especially since you kept it where I think we're a-okay. So if not, Yusuf give us one of those for anything that I want him to edit for me. I want if my face slips or something, I want that old school where the TV goes and you get the different colors in the blocks. Or am I dating myself a little bit with that one? I got a big ass head because this shit is okay. There we go. I got a little relief. This is a new visor. You know what I'm saying? They didn't send me the right one. I was kind of mad, but because now I look they're telling me I look like one of those witness protection people where they blur out their face, where they black it out in the room during the interview. Also I don't got the clearest view.
or one of those those cocaine making videos or documentaries.
I don't know if I'm allowed to go there. I'm gonna go there anyway. Is this our show? Is it because I'm brown? Is that why? Is that why you went that route?
No. Because how you watch those shows on Netflix.
No, I absolutely know.
There's
what
one
you're
called
talking
just
about.
heroin.
I absolutely know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and they have the deep voices. That's what you need now.
I know exactly. Some narco
You're trying
shit.
to be
I know
so
exactly
secretive.
what you're talking about.
Fuck. That was a rough hit.
You alright over there?
Good. Man, now I'm hungry. I really want some fucking.
It's always a go-to. It's always a good go-to. You can't go wrong, right? Even if you get in a taco, burrito,
I sent it
fries.
to you. You're I would never order from a place called Victor Rico's.
Oh yeah, that's what you told me.
Look
at that. Next time y'all gonna have to pay for that plug. I shouldn't be hitting the table like that. There's all kinds of stuff we're gonna learn from this. It's all good. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna be there. Oh shit. What were we talking about? Oh yeah. So how old were you and when was your first smoking experience? Or when was your favorite? The one that you said, you know what, I like this.
My
first.
Okay,
the face.
OMG. Wow. Okay. So there's my first smoking experience, but how the first time you've ever smoked weed, did you actually get high the first time you ever smoked weed? I did it. I smoked weed, I shared a joint with two other people. And I didn't feel anything. So that was it was just at a park. I was I think in 7th grade or something like that. And it was some people from church camp that came to visit me and we smoked together. But I don't know if I didn't feel like it or if they just sold us bad shit. And it wasn't real shit because they're oh, these fucking people are dumbasses.
But I feel for a first timer, no matter as long as it was weed, you should have felt something.
I should have.
Okay, here's my other question. Have you ever?
But they're saying they felt high, but I'm I feel they're just saying they felt high to feel cool, but I'm I don't feel anything.
Okay, here's my question.
So that was my first experience with weed, but I don't know if it was actually fucking weed. I'm pretty sure it was just.
Had you smoked any a cigarette or anything else before that?
Yeah, because my mom used to smoke cigarettes, so I obviously have stolen hers to try it.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Because me and Frank like had done that with like a cigarette, a Swisher, or whatever, just to see what it was, what it was like. And I had tried both of those before I'd ever tried weed. So.
And what did you think? And how old were you?
I remember, the reason I know I was high because what we did was like something we had always done, but the memory of the events of it happening are so vivid, it's ridiculous. So, I'll tell the whole story another time, but to cut it short, my best friend, he lives next to this like empty field that has like a hill, and at the top there's like a reservoir. Nothing cool like a tower like that 70s show, just like fucking a fenced in water pond.
Okay.
And so we would go up there and just, do hood rat shit with our friends, shoot BB guns at the random ducks that would sometimes show up. We used to do that. I don't shoot at random ducks anymore in case we have people. I know.
That's so fucked up.
It is.
That's so fucked up. Did you
I
kill
had
them?
never personally hit one. We had only had one friend who did. Yeah, it was stupid kid shit. Yeah. We do not endorse that.
Actually, no, I used to kill frogs.
After all that, what makes a frog's life less valuable than a duck?
I would like actually go and catch the frogs. Like that's like you're just like a little pussy. Like I would literally.
It was fenced in with barbed wire.
Like that's
just.
Do?
I mean, that same hill we had gone up to at a different time.
I actually
we were running because we had got caught because there was a golf course like up, but like unless you were on the.
We got the frogs from a golf course. This is so weird. Our stories are kind of
Yeah, it was next, like, it went up higher up on the hill was the golf course, but unless you're on, like, the walking path going to, like, the hill and you're on, like, the edge, you couldn't really see it. So, like, people were driving on a golf cart and seeing us with a BB gun one time, and we went running down that hill and I ran into a fucking cactus. That's another story. But, anyways, back to my story about...
Into a fucking cactus.
I got multiple stories from that hill, but... That also, like, there's only a couple that are as vivid as this one. And we had actually, it was a foilie. You know what a foilie is? Basically, all you do is you roll up a foilie like it'd be a joint, and you pinch the tip to hold a piece of the nub, and then you just light the tip and hit it like that. I don't know what other people call it. That's what it was told.
I really
it was like some crackhead shit, to be honest.
I'm gonna be honest.
But it was some church, like, okay. Yeah. It was just like some very sheltered kid shit. Get whatever you can get your hands on and make it work.
Yeah.
But I just...
You're gonna have to give me, like...
Yeah.
Give me, like,
Bong.
2 seconds.
Hold on. We're gonna edit this in. This break brought to you by TRICHOMES.com. Okay, cool. Thanks. You're good. Okay, bye.
Do that again.
No, it's funny.
You said it too fast. I'm freezing my ass off, and this heater got flipped the other way.
Welcome back. I don't know what to do. We'll do that again. Should I play on camera? Double. I feel like
What?
I talk about my hand. We're gonna have to do this. We're gonna yell all the time. Welcome back. I'm talking about my camera.
Okay.
I don't care. So your first experience, you said you didn't feel it. So then, what about your when was the experience that you were like, okay, I like this shit.
Okay. My first experience. Okay, I have so many different funny like stories. Because, like, after that, it was just, like, oh, then, like, my friend just, like, got it for me, and then I would, like, smoke with my friend before school, and it wasn't, like, anything serious. But, like, there's this one time that I'm just, like, wow, this shit is, like, mind fucking blowing. We have gravity bongs, but, like, with, like, a milk jug that you, like, cut and, like, you make your own, like, little
bowl piece, down all that.
Bowl piece, whatever, and then, like, you get, like, a big jug of water, and then I blacked out for like half of the fucking day. So like I remember this is don't try this at home, kids.
Disclaimer.
Don't try
I
this at home.
like it.
Do not repeat after me. I was very young and dumb and in love. And so I remember doing the gravity bong. And then the next thing I know is I was this close to hitting a fucking tree driving in my fucking car. So that's when I said, wow, I don't remember the last, like, we did this during the day and now it's nighttime and my headlights are about to hit this fucking car and I am braking. This is really dumb. But, like, I stopped the car. We passed out on the side of the road. Woke up the next day. I went home. But I'm like, oh, man, that's some fucking shit. Give me more.
Woke up the next morning.
In my car, like safely. It was in a neighborhood. I live in the suburbs.
Okay.
And it was like,
maybe.
Yeah.
Because
we're not going anywhere else. If I can't remember the last however many fucking hours, I am safely not going to kill
because,
myself.
like I said, my picture was outside of like two-lane road, dirt road, like in the middle of nowhere.
We parked and we passed out. No.
Like Eric Foreman type shit.
Yeah. But, like, that was, like, my first crazy experience with weed. And I'm, like, at the time, I'm like, this is scary. I know.
Okay, so obviously then you're old to drive.
I thought about it the next day. I'm like, I want more. This is fun. But, like, not in that extreme.
How old were you? Because obviously you're
I cooled it down. I never did a gravity bong since then. I will refuse to do any sorts of weird stuff. That's why dabs kind of scare me. Because I'm afraid to ever get to that point. That's why I'm a flower-only type of gal.
I like flower too. But I love the dab. You gotta have something that gives you proper. Like if you got something like e-nail or something, that's just like the way to go. E-nail with a quality piece, and as long as you don't have asshole friends like me, you'll be A-okay.
What do you mean?
Okay, so like when you're a grower or something, you make friends with like hashers and people who make rosin. You know, anytime you get together with them, they bring their product, you know, and we sesh.
No.
And what they do is they pick your dab for you. And then they're like, and then so they don't show you, like, I'll drop it for you. Go ahead. I got you. Just ready. And then they wait till you're like three pulls in, like, oh, you don't have to finish it. By the third pull, I'm already ready. I'm ready to die. Like because I'm One, they always have a quality piece. So you know, I haven't spent like that type of money on glass. Like they do. So I'm gonna just rip it away half the time of my life, and then also that third one comes, I'm coughing and seeing stars, and they're just laughing away. Like because they wait till they see you're at your limit to tell you, oh yeah, you don't have to finish it, because they give you one that's too big for you that they know.
Yeah. That you know that you can't handle.
And then because I'm not the type to be disrespectful. I'm gonna try to finish. You provided me with something, as a gift. I'm not gonna be rude. But like I'm dying over here, bro.
Don't fucking kill me.
5 minutes. I'm trying to catch my breath. And then I start talking sound effects. Then it's just like a whole different level.
Have you ever gotten so high it made you sick?
No. I mean, I get
I've had that happen to me.
If I'm really tired and I haven't eaten all day and I go hard, I'll start like that. But as soon as I drink water or something, I'm straight. But I've never had to hurl or anything. What about you?
Oh, where you've never had some you've
coughed so bad that you
so hard.
Absolutely, I've done that. But I didn't feel sick. I did that. As soon as I caught my breath.
Or have you ever thrown up from coughing so hard before? Have you ever thrown up from coughing so hard before?
Absolutely. Like I said, I don't feel sick afterwards. I cough, I choke, I throw up, and then I catch my breath, and then we're okay. We're good. We're where we need to be, baby. We're heading in the right direction from there. I'm not all sick and stuff afterwards.
And then you top it off with another bowl.
I don't know. Like I said, it just all depends. I don't know if we go that far. So Usually by the time I've coughed and thrown up, I'm pretty okay right now. You know what I'm saying?
Or when you've ever gotten the backsplash of the bong water.
Well,
Oh,
it also depends on. Okay.
Immediately no.
I think we're
so
far
right
enough
now.
in. We're far enough in the podcast. Okay, I'm gonna put you on the spot. I'm gonna put you on the spot. I should take pictures of this too.
What?
This. Can we
Why?
Bong check you? Yeah.
Bong check me?
Can I do that?
Why?
No.
Why?
You can say no. You can say no. You can say edit this part out. It's all good.
Edit what part out?
How dirty your bong is.
It's dirty in the middle.
That's what I'm saying. Bong check. Like, not embarrassed about it. Like, bong check you. Okay.
I am embarrassed about it because I didn't have time to get it as hot as the bong as I wanted
all I
to.
hear is like, I don't want to show it. That just tells me.
That's why I'm not showing it.
The fact that you don't want to show it just tells me. I don't need to see it. It tells me.
I know already. You saw how short of time it took me.
I didn't rush you. Hold on.
In the middle and on the stem. I couldn't get it clean because I couldn't get the water hot enough. Fuck off. I already know.
I'm just saying. You know. So you know, like sometimes the backsplash is terrible. Every time
it is. You know, like if you've, I always taste because the smell. Like the smell of the bong water, that's what it tastes like. It tastes like the smell, and like if you've smoked from it once, to me it always tastes like that. I don't know.
I feel like bong, you're good for like at least 3-4 bowls before you get any taste from that backsplash. I mean, it all depends too. I'm notorious for not but pulling my balls all the way through. No, I asked you shit. We're cool. Yeah.
Or where it just like sucks it through. Yeah.
People can yell at me.
Yeah.
Bad.
I don't know.
Yeah.
There's a term for that.
On TikTok.
I know there's like a term for like it goes into your mouth, like if you're like smoking from a pipe, but I didn't know if there's like a term.
Yeah, I didn't know there was that either. Like people with Scooby snacks on that TikTok too.
Scoob, like that's like when it goes into your mouth. If it like sucks through, but I didn't. Is that what you're trying to say? The same as like a bong.
Yeah, there's a term. The person that comes to mind from Tay. I'll ask her. But there's like a term.
Oh, you don't even know the term.
I've heard. I can't remember it. I've heard. I know it.
Oh my god.
Here we go.
Oh my
Here
god. We go. Whatever.
Okay. So speaking of TikTok, okay. So when was the moment that you were like, okay, like this is my thing. Like I'm gonna take TikTok and run with it. Like was there an
I think when I hit
really
$1 million
that long?
I think even longer.
Okay.
I think even longer. Because, like, I felt like I wasn't doing anything special. But, like, for, like, the first couple months, I wouldn't read my DMs, you know? I would just make videos, and I would post whatever. I never read my DMs. And so, like, and then after, like, a year of posting, I started, like, reading my DMs. And I'm like, oh, wow. I actually do make a difference. And people actually like me. I thought, like, you know, I just had, like, a viral video and people just liked me one time. But it turns out people like me more than one time. They like me, like, all the fucking time. I'm like, cool. That's kind of fucking cool. So that's when it kind of, like, clicked for me that, like, hey, maybe this is something, like, I should be doing. Because, like, there's not really a lot of canna moms that have made it social media-wise. Unless, like, you have a lot of money and, like...
I call you, and I don't care what nobody says. You are the queen of the like you're queen of canna talk. Like in my opinion, I don't know anyone else that's like up there. And like I said, I'll fight you. So we can go there.
My ash has got ashes in it actually, so that's kind of
we'll
gross.
get you a better. Don't worry about it. We'll find something for that. But
And clearly a better bong.
We'll teach you how to clean it better. Maybe we'll send you some cleaner. We'll find. Hey.
I get hot water. I usually get hot
solution.
water, salt water.
She needs it. Clearly.
No, I don't waste my money on that shit. No, either rubbing alcohol because that's only like $1, or I boil hot water in like a big pot with salt in it, and then like I dump it in and I just let it sit for a second, and then like my son's baby brushes, like the old ones,
Yeah.
the ones that like I don't use anymore for cleaning his bottles. That's what I use to clean my bongs. But I was rushing to do this motherfucking podcast, so I didn't have time to properly boil my fucking water, and you sitting over here fucking judging me for my bong. Fuck off. I don't give a shit. At least I'm high.
Hey.
Bitch. Hair flip.
Don't listen to her. Bong Solution Companies, hit me up. Because we need something easier. Something just a little shake. Because Miss Dirty Water over here didn't want to show her bong on camera.
No. The stem. It's just the stem. I scrubbed the rest of it the other day.
You got dirty bongs, you don't know cheat sheet. It's all even though you're sponsored.
It gets a good scrub once a week and a hot water rinse, like at least like every 2 days.
That's not bad.
That's what I do. I've been a stoner for a long time. Like,
that's
I know what I'm doing, my friend. I know what I'm doing.
But
I know what I'm doing. Fuck off, bitch.
So it really took you to a million to realize that. Because I don't think you were. I think you were over 500,000 when I hit you like, hey, you know, like I.
Yeah. But like, I
don't know. Because you've been producing a lot of content for a long time.
Holy shit! I used to do so much. I used to like have like 2 to 3 skits like every day.
And that's anybody out there that's
exhausting. Yeah, like it used to be like just funny, like little made up skits, and like it should be shit that I would used to have to like plan out, and then I got exhausted. So now it's more of a daily.
Do you do it on the spot? Like it hits you?
Moi?
Do you just find something pop your camera up?
I have to. Yeah, so if it sparks into my head, I have to do it.
Okay.
Immediately.
Yeah.
As long as the kids are like, you know. I just immediately, if it hits my head, yeah. I'm one of those. But like, I know there's a lot of creators that like plan their content. Like they wake up, they like plan their content. I'm going to post this at this time, Okay. If that's what you want to do, good for you.
And
but I'm more
post
just like
right away.
Spontaneous. Okay. And then I post it right away. Obviously, like, and I like don't give a fuck, man. Like I'll be on the motherfucking toilet taking a motherfucking shit, and I'll post a motherfucking video. Like I give 0 fucks. I have no shame. And I feel like that's why a lot of people actually like me, because they're like, wow, she's actually like real. She shows the shit that no one else will, like literally.
Well, I think that's why, like you said, like people related and they felt close because that is everyday shit. Like nothing that you posted, like everybody get hundreds and thousands of comments that say, help, us too. Everyone relates. So it's not like everybody's just, I did that shit. I mean, maybe I said a basketball day, so my shit, I'm still like, sometimes I'm like, do I post that?
Why, though? Can we get a why?
About you.
I'm going to math check you.
Well, like I said, if you stop shooting down my sponsor, maybe I quit my job. No, you heard it here first. Coming soon. It will be soon. We'll go. It's my job. Long story short. That's it. That's. But other than that, you know,
Makes sense.
it will be soon. I'll be doing this full time, and then y'all will be sick of seeing my face.
But it's like a mystery. Like, I was so pissed off that it took me so long to see your actual face.
Yeah, I know. Honestly, there's like.
What do you mean? Shh.
That's
I can
fun.
see
I
you.
know. They're probably gonna edit some shit.
We're gonna sit here and talk to each other
No,
every now and again
absolutely.
on video. I deserve to see your face, so I'm not gonna shh about it.
No, I don't care. Honestly, but like from people that I haven't met in real life, I think there's like there's not more than 5. I can definitely count it on one hand. That I've shown. So yeah.
For real? How long have you been doing this?
Well, I didn't really do a lot of in front of the camera anything until TikTok. And that was probably been now like 2 years, year and a half.
But like, you say until TikTok, but like
Year
when?
and a half ago. Well, I've had the mask for like 2.5 years probably. But I don't only use it like once or twice. TikTok was like when it really came to life. Yeah. And so what's that?
Can I confess something to you?
Uh-oh.
Can I confess something?
Let's go. I need to hear it.
I don't know how to roll a joint. When you said you wanted to do like joint rolling competitions, I bought papers so I could practice.
So,
isn't that impressive that I'm like doing my homework and my research?
I like how you looked at that, but then I'm a very competitive person. So I just don't understand how you can not know how and then be willing to go heads up.
I am a girl. I had the boys
Well,
do it for me.
I'm not
kidding. I never learned.
No, what I'm saying, why would you agree? Like with competition, why would you even agree? And you're like, yeah, that's like a good idea.
Because it's very easy to learn. It's like I know how to do it. I just have to learn how to do it more tight.
They're gonna judge it. Like I've seen yours.
Who's gonna fucking judge it? They're not.
Oh
gonna
no.
What
happened in the contest? What happened?
This makes me want to sit here and practice right now.
We'll figure out a second. We'll figure out.
I can do it. Have faith in me.
No. I absolutely think we'll join. But what I'm saying is, why would you agree to a competition?
Like I said, it's very easy to do it. I can do it. I've done it. I've been doing it, and I've been smoking them. I just can't do them that are that tight. That's my only issue is making them tighter. But the more I do, the better I get.
But
God damn.
I
literally
literally
faith in me. God damn, like you're literally, dude, your merch wouldn't sell if it wasn't for me. So have some motherfucking faith and I can roll the motherfucking joint, bitch. God damn.
Well, now I'm not gonna show you. I'm not gonna show you.
There it is.
And
you talked about mother. You talk about my bong. You bitch.
For like the last 4 years, I've rolled at least 2 to 3 joints or blunts every single night. Work night.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm a pro on the bet, but I get the job done. I can make it look pretty, and I can do it fairly quickly.
How quick?
I have to do it on my lunch. I've done it on my lunch break and something got back in like a 45 minute time.
That's not telling me a time. That's not
I've
telling me
never
how long
told
can you
myself.
just sit there and roll.
I sit there for like 20 minutes or like 4, so like 5 minutes to get it pretty.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
It takes me a lot longer than that, I think. How do you get it tight? Like the first tuck, is it like the first tuck is under? Or is it just like you're
Well,
folding it a little bit? Are you trying to get it completely under the little tube of marijuana that you packed? Like, you know how you pack it, like you roll it to get to its shape? Are you tucking that layer? Are you trying to tuck it under? Or are you just simply trying to like just fold and then roll? That's my issue right there. Is that's where it becomes loose. And then I'm just doing it like the cone, where I just like,
just
where
pack it? Yeah.
On an angle, and then I just take a chopstick that I have, and I just pack it down.
Yeah.
And then I add a little bit more. So my process is there. It's just, I don't know. I don't know.
Well,
I'm trying to perfect it.
Like
It's almost there.
because I have a long meat. So I like to make the most like the paper. So like you're always gonna have a little bit something packed in, and that's not unheard of. You know what I'm saying? No problem with that. I think it all like for me it's easier with more weed, obviously. So if you're I'll practice like with a filter. They have like pre-roll filters. Because that'll give you a nice starting point.
Yeah. But I want to know that I did it myself.
No. It's just a tip, like a filter. Like do you not have filters in your joints or?
No, I do. I have the filter. Yeah. It comes with the filter, where you just roll it yourself.
Okay, yeah. So you use a filter. You use a
Yeah,
filter.
I have it.
It'll give you like a different starting point, so that like you're in that first tuck.
That's what's fucking me up.
Use
Is
a
that
filter, and it'll be a lot easier to hold.
No, that little bitch is what's fucking me up. Is trying to get that asshole to stay in.
You can with the filter. Or the end of the joint. I need to see this. I should bring my rig in here. Take that out.
She's dead. Down. I am down for the count.
She's down for the count. I probably should have stuffed my face with a cookie while she's over here popping the storm. Now we go over here. Message. This next.
My ears are sweaty.
Figaro. This next. This next message. Here's something I was thinking about today, and it's a question I like to ask people. Like, why is it that people can have like 17 different bad alcohol experiences and still be like, hey, let's go get fucked up this weekend, but have one bad weed experience, like, nope, it's not for me. I'm never doing it again, ever. I didn't like it the first time, because I didn't like the first time I drank, and I've drank a lot since then, and so when people are like, oh, I tried it once, and I hate to be that guy that's like, oh, you didn't try the right one, but it's like, same thing with alcohol, right? You can think some things are disgusting, or you have to get a taste for something. There's a difference.
I've never thought of it like that.
Right?
Ever.
Because how many bad alcohol experiences where you woke up sick, you threw up, I'm never drinking again.
Several. And I plan to do it this weekend, my friend.
But then you'll go right back and drink again. But then someone will be like, I had one bad experience back when I was in high school when I smoked some break weed.
I feel like because it's social, and right now cannabis is not as social of a social experience. At least that is for me, because I would love to chill out here with my mans and smoke weed, or go to a restaurant and openly
no, absolutely
smoke weed, as I could go get a drink from a bar.
Well, what's that have to do with trying it? Because generally when I say try it, that means you're chilling with me in some form, right? That means we're, well, I mean, I'm obviously I smoke all the time, but generally, like, when someone's around me and I offer it, that means we're chilling in this moment. Either we're about to go eat, we're about to go do something. And, I mean, I haven't ran into those people as often, but, like, you'll meet the friend of a friend. You're like, you know, you'll offer, and they'll be like, oh, no. I'm like, okay, cool, you know. And then sometimes I'm like, you know, it's just not my thing. And, like, if they engage in conversation, I always like to, you know, care if I ask why? And, like, one time in high school, I was like, okay, so you smoked some brick weed one time, you coughed up a lung, you didn't like it. But.
Yeah. And it's like you're not used to it.
Yeah.
You probably.
Or depending on what you got, like you said, the first time you tried it, you didn't even get high.
Try to impress your friends and
anything. Or you got the asshole friends, like I said,
handle.
you know, they give you too much. You can handle, and then, but then same thing with alcohol.
Yeah.
Exactly. Same thing with alcohol. You know, you drank too much. You don't blame it on the alcohol. You're like, I drank too much.
Yeah, and then those are the motherfuckers that like grow up and then end up like going into politics and like voting no, keep it illegal. I had a bad experience one in high school. I hate the fucking thing. Okay, get fucked, you old bag.
You know what I'm saying? And
I
it's
don't
like
give a shit.
Anytime,
like,
and I hate how anytime like
here's the statistics. The motherfucking statistics, bitch. Here's all the people that it's helped. And you're still going to say no because you had a bad experience one time? Suck my...
Yeah. Or like, you know, like, with that, someone will do something and like, they'll look back as far as they need to, and then it'll be the first thing is blamed on. Like, he was high on marijuana and he did, like, he probably wasn't even high in the moment that he did this shit. Because if he was high, he would have had his head on straight, and he would have done that stupid shit. So he was most likely not high.
He would have done the motherfucker.
Or high on something else.
Last night, okay, so edibles is like what gets me going, and I have ran out of edibles for like a while now, and I've just been hitting like my dab pen and like my bong. And, like, I got the edibles from yesterday. I had one edible, and, like, there's, like, these couple boxes, like, left from our move still inside of, like, my closet that I have been, like, trying to get done forever. And, like, the second these edibles hit me, boom, 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 knock that shit out right away. Something with edibles is, like, it gets me going. I can get shit done.
Give me one. Okay, I'm not gonna go there. I don't know why I just did that. It's the cookie. Like I said, that's the beauty that we can cut this one. You know what I'm saying? We'll be back. We'll be back better and higher than ever.